No way I got into a match this fast as soon as I clicked search for Cities and Knights match. 8 5 10, two 8 5 10 spots, which is pretty standard for a first island match of Catan. Cities and Knights, we got the 8 5 10 with the wheat, or we got the 8 5 10 with the ore, each one having a sheep and a wood. I am heavily leaning towards the ore spot because we can go up to the ore ports on the 8 ore, and no one will probably contest for that. Because if I go 8 5 10, is there a chance someone builds on 4 8? Well, sure, there's a chance, but they would probably outlet themselves out to Woodport to build on that ore on the 3 and maybe inventor it up later, don't you think? So, all I'm going to need is wheat on the way back, and there's plenty of wheat spots. The only issue is what if I'm relegated to like the 6 9 12, then I'm going to want to quickly city up 5 8 10 for commodities, but I cannot let the upper 5 8 10 spot go to someone else. It's got to be mine, so I shall take it. Now, do I point the road out to the 9 10? I don't think so. I think I do double down on the 8 wood, or if I build on a brick, maybe I actually go out to brick port, because I would probably want to be porting the brick later on. Also, the 5 6 9. Okay, that spot is absolutely going to get taken, so I'm just going to go up here. I didn't actually really notice the 5 6 9 until after I placed my settle, but I still stand with the 5 8 10 spot, because that is going to be a incredible city spot if we can pull that off later in this match. Blue is going to go for the 5 6 9 out to the 3 for 1 port. I think that is what I would have done had I noticed it in my previous line of strategizing. But some helpful comments on some previous Cities and Knights videos playing on Colonists have swayed my opinion towards just get the commodities as soon as you can, build on great commodity producing spots like this 5 8 10, and just get your city improvements up as fast as you can, and just let the game run its course from there, and you'll always, generally speaking, have a great shot at the win. You got to play the long game here. Okay, who's up next? We got Red, it looks like. They're going to go third. There's only one good ore spot left. It's going to be this 4 5 11 right here, which would still leave the 4 8 open for someone to build on. I still like that spot with the outlet to the wood port. Where if red goes 4 5 11, where does their other spot? They're going to want to be on sheep. Honestly, 4 5 11 5 8 10 at the 3 for 1 port, that's a pretty good setup right there. Because you have 2 good wheat spots, 1 good ore, you have 2 woods and a sheep. But red's third. Honestly, red has to take one of those spots so black doesn't get that set up. We wouldn't want that to happen because they'd be the power player right off the bat. So 4th position could be good, but we'll see what red does here. Okay, so red takes a 5 8 10. I think that's the smart choice. I would have gone down to 3 for 1 port. I get why they're going to sheep port, because they're built on the 10, and that just, visually that makes sense. But why not just double down on the 8 wheat that cannot be invented away, plus you get on the 3 for 1 port, and you lock that in, and you never know. You can't really rely on, I'm just going to have a ton of sheep, because you're going to be building knights, you're going to be building settlements. You might trade for it early on for something you need, so you may not be porting it all that much, actually. So I think the 3 for 1 port's the better spot. Black is going to go, and actually the 3 4 8's pretty good, because black has an outlet to the 3 for 1 port and the wheat port. They will city the 4 5 11. So, okay, things are getting interesting here. Where does that put red? Does red go 3 6 9 to touch on the ore, get another wheat and a brick? I think they might just do such a thing as that. Yeah, definitely. They wouldn't go 6, 11, 12. There's no way. Does that... Oh, does that open up... Is this... Okay, I was thinking like, okay, maybe I go 4, 8, because if they take 3, 6, 9, 3, 4, 9... I was considering 3, 4, 9, because that would help me get the city up quick on the 8, 5, 10 in my mind. And then from there I could go out to Woodport or 8, 4. But if that's not possible... What if I do a 6, 11, 12? Oh, but then I'm not on wheat. Because I'll get the free road. I could plow blue to the 9, 12. Yeah, okay, so it plays out like I thought. Red takes 3, 6, 9. Which puts blue... Blue needs sheep. Oh, you know what? Does blue take 3, 6, 11 out to the port? I don't know. Blue definitely has to build on sheep here, so what do? They go 9, 10, 11? Is that something they would do? Because 4, 8 is still a possibility for me with an outlet to Woodport. That could be something. I'll have at least 2 options that I'll consider here. I'm just not quite sure what I'm going to do, and I'm honestly not quite sure where blue is going to go somewhere around this 310 sheep cluster. They already have the wheat, so they don't want the second wheat, so would they go 3, 8, 10? Or would they go 3, 6, 11 and try to build on this 9, 10, 11? They could go this 3, 6, 11 or this 3, 6, 11. With the outlet to 3, 4, 1, or could go 4, 11, probably not. 3, 6, 11 over to 3, 8, 10? Or 3, 10, 11 over to 3, 6, 11. I think they have a few options right in this middle area, because only black is really contesting them to their pointing road to build to 9, 10, 11. Blue still deciding. Dark Star TBC. So yeah, pretty much I just have to get on wheat. But I don't know, I'm still intrigued by the 6, 11, 12 with the plow to wheat. But it's so risky not starting on wheat, Okay, black decides on the 9, 10, 11. Which is kind of unfortunate because that blocks me out of that spot. That would have been good. Ooh, options. Because 8, 4, if 8s get rolled early on, that's good paper, quick paper, with the 4 wheat, and I'd still outlet to Woodport. But red might be able to just beat me there, so I want to get the knight out on the... I don't know. I could get the knight on the 3, 4 spot just to guard my way to Woodport. Yeah, it seems beneficial to pick up a second or spot. Because my other option is... I could go this 3, 6, 11 with the outlet to the port, but just the no wheat to start is scary, Because everybody else is built on ore. Only blue doesn't have a starting ore in hand like me, because we settled on the 5. The 6, 11, I don't know, the 6, 11, 12 is just intriguing. With the plow to the 9, 12. The 3, 4, I started with the ore and a wheat. And then could I city up quickly? But to leave this vacuum of the board open like this, it's tricky. It's very tricky. Okay, I'm going to go for the 6, 11, 12. I'm going to start on no wheat and... Oh, this could be so bad, though. Let's give it a whirl. Let's just, in the name of being unorthodox, I get the lucky 12. No, come on. This is not. No way. I rolled a 12 to start this game. That's insane. Oh, geez. Okay, now I just gotta get a wheat from somebody, if at all possible. Who... Have you ever rolled a 12 or a 2 to start a match of Cities and Knights? Tell me that. Oh no! What is happening? Another 12? This is maniacal. I'm gonna, you know, I'm off my rocker at this point. How is this happening? Jeez. Okay, and then if I roll a lucky 11 on top of that, it's just... Wow. Okay, so, I mean, I might be losing the city, but... If I can secure the settle spot on the 3 or 4 and gain the 9 wheat, I should be able to city back pretty quickly. So it's almost like playing... Going in, knowing I could lose the city. Kind of like risking it all. Just to see if you can get the city right back and switch the city over to the 8-5-10 and then rock and roll your gameplay from there. No way I got I actually have a warlord. What is happening this game here? Okay, let's try ore for wheat. Who even knows at this point? I don't think anybody's going to trade. But we're throwing out the offers. Now I just got to get a sheep if I can get... Okay, 2 for 1 is crazy work. And... Wait, I missed it. I'll offer. I'll actually... You know what? I'll do this. Okay, now I just gotta get a sheep. Brick for sheep? Are we just like rocking and rolling with these trades already? Could I offer the coin? Just straight up? I don't even know. Okay, they say no. We're gonna pass for now. There goes another blue progress card to Saboteur. So the Warlord is actually really nice. So I probably should have tried to trade for the sheep there. But either way, we have the knight in hand. And we just got to see about... No, we don't have the knight in hand. We almost have the knight in hand. Sorry. Deserter would have been nice to pull. I'm surprised I'm pulling blue progress cards this early on. So very peculiar way to start off a match of Cities and Knights, don't you think? And that was a nice 8 roll, so I got the wood. There goes the 7. Thankfully I didn't accept any 2-for-1 trades, otherwise would have had a 7 out. Honestly, just the 10 roll, please, if you would. That would be so nice, game. Ooh, there goes the 9. Okay, or for sheep. I don't know. Is there really not that much sheep out there? Now that I think about it. I kind of have a weird hand. I can't quite do anything with. What about like a ore and a wood for 2 brick? And I get 4 for 1 for the sheep? What if I gave the coin instead? I feel like these are good trades to offer. Okay, I can't quite do anything. I don't want to really build the city wall. So, but then I could 7 out. It's just, okay, this is good, but I still don't have a way to get a knight, even with 9 cards. I got the wheat, which is great. Absolutely It's one of those things where I could have built the city wall, and maybe I should have. But if I get another 6, I can 4 for 1 that brick for the sheep that I'm looking for. So I'm just like, ooh, a 2. Almost a 12. Another 12 would have been insane. Okay, let's see what we get here. Okay, that's another 5. Do I really have 2 saboteurs? And I have a stuck hand again. Okay. Can I give brick for wood? Can I give ore for wood? We'll get this from black here. Okay, so we have it here. So I will 4 for 1 the wood for the sheep. I will build the knight up here. Do I want to protect the 9 wheat? Blue has no blue city improvements. Maybe it's better to protect down here. But I'll probably city up 8, 5, 10 later. And then, yeah, I'll just use the warlord. Why not? And then I'll build the city wall. Maybe I should use a saboteur there. There goes a 7. Okay, black 7's out anyway. I can use one of my saboteurs on my next turn. Should be alright. He actually gets rid of 3 wheat and an ore. That's tough. That's rough for them. But if I can get a 10 and a 6, we can settle the 9 wheat, and then we are on our way. And we just pulled a bishop. Such a shame that 3 players they're all not built on 1 hex, but I can throw that bishop down on the 10 sheep right after Barbarians invade, and then we're chilling there. All that ore I was trading away, I was kind of worried someone was going to build a second city, and then we'd be in for a time with that. Let's take a yellow progress card here. Let's see, blue takes a yellow. Okay, so that's fine. Commercial harbor, I mean. Maybe I could have gone for the green to pull a medicine. Oh, and he's spying me already. This sucks. He probably takes commercial harbor. No, he takes a bishop instead. Wow. And actually, wait, where is black getting all these? They have 5 progress cards. I thought I had a lot. Oh, resource mono to steal the ore. Dang. Okay. And the resource mono steal the wheat. There goes the city. There goes the city, just like that. Dude, I was not paying attention to black also getting crazy progress cards. And the bishop. Okay, my hand has just been decimated. Okay, now I was going to use that wheat to reactivate my knight. Now I'm in a big danger here. Wow. Wow. Okay, black is all of a sudden is the power player. Definitely has huge momentum here. Jeez. And he put paper up. Now he puts up cloth. He's up level 1 on all commodities. Activates his knight. Okay. If I lose my city, I think I could just call it there that black wins. I think it's just kind of... I mean, at least we get the 6. I'm just... Oh, geez. I'm just going to hold for now. I gotta wait. I gotta get a 10 roll here. I gotta get a sheep. I gotta get something going. Blue rolls the 7. They shut down black solo block on the 4. They reactivate their knight. That's good. Another 6. Okay, so... Oh, geez. Someone's gotta up a knight. They definitely have to promote. And it sucks I got my ore stolen. Because I can't really do anything to that front. We need, come on, 10s. Oh, here we go. What is this? We get a spy of our own. We gotta hope. Okay, so blank already has 2 spies, so I should be fine. I should have only. There's only 3 spies, and the other 2 probably shouldn't come around for a little while. Oh, he steals a brick from me. That's terrible. That sucks. Now I can't 3 for 1. He's got 2 blue progress card. Now he has 1 because he used the diplomat. Okay, phew. I thought he was gonna rip my road, but he's switching his own road, and he's going to 3 for 1 port. They're repositioning to wheat port instead, and they build the city wall. Oh, jeez. There goes a 5. They have... Oh, they only have 1 blue progress card. It might suck. I'm going to use a saboteur now. No, I'm not going to use it because I want to see if someone can up a knight. Because at the current gameplay... Oh man, I need a sheep. Oh, this is tough. This is very tough. Maybe I can get a wheat. I don't know. No 10s are wild. Maybe I might just hold for now. I have 7 cards at the city wall. 5 was rolled. He's got a coin. Let me pass for now. There's an 8. Okay. 3 roads, but no 10s. Barbarians are advancing like crazy. Wow. Okay, now red's got a bishop. Red putting on the 5, steals from everybody. This sucks because I was going to 4 for 1 that brick for the wheat. It's such a weird hand where I can't quite activate my knight. Maybe I should have used Commercial Harbor there. I would have definitely got a coin out of black. I don't know who else had commodities though, because 10s aren't hitting. I haven't seen them with no 11s. For paper. So yeah, there's probably really not that many commodities out there whatsoever. Red steals from black. That's very good. How about brick for wood? This will give me the 4th brick I need. Or they just use irrigation. Okay. What? They just build a city? What are you doing? they want to see us burn. So even if I activate a knight, I would still lose the city. I would have to go to level 2 on the knights. It's rough out here. Dang, and they're really gonna 4 for 1. Wait, are they not gonna activate a knight? Okay, red just passes. I get a 6. Red does not activate a knight. Okay, please, Barbarians, come on. No! Barbarians, we... Why? And to lose the city wall. Why would red... All you had to do was activate a knight. You would have been fine. Okay. We are officially struggling out here. Oh man. Well, wood for... There's no way. We can't even get a sheep roll is what kills me. Okay, if I go for the wheat here, which I'll do, then... Dang, I'm really at 2 points. I'm going to use a saboteur now. I got to get 110. I could get the settle, I mean, on the 9 wheat. I lost my city wall, so I'm over 7 cards now. I guess I'll just drop an additional road while I'm waiting. to put me under 7 cards. Can I please get 110? The strategy was very risky. I realize that. I almost pulled it off and kept the city. Lucky 12. Oh, lucky. Oh, I would have got the paper. Lucky 11. But now it's do or die. I have to get on this 9-12. Can we please roll one singular 10? There's like no sheep on this board whatsoever. I'm waiting for some other people to get progress cards. I could try to swipe. I could use my spy on them. Blue has not used a blue progress card. That tells me it's something weak, like an intrigue, so I'm not going to go for it. Whoa, a big 3. Actually, a 3. But there's no way blue trades that sheep. And I don't have resource mono, which sucks. So I'm kind of stuck there. Let me try to pay up for the sheep. I'm desperate here. No, he says no. He ain't going for it. How about this? I could make it work like that. I don't know who's going to have 2 wood, though. Red's thinking. I could go 2 for 2, red. Red, hook this up right now. My turn's running out. Oh, he offered, but the turn ended. 2 ore and a coin. I could have got the settle there. Oh, hopefully I don't 7 out. Come on, 10. There we go! Thank you! Finally! Finally. And I put the extra road there to put myself under 8 cards. Plus, if blue gets some random, or if anybody gets a diplomat, they want to rip my road off the board, and blue plows me to 3 for 1 port instead, then I'm just totally ruined. So the extra road is pretty strategic there. The 5 is shut down. That sucks because we could get the city back pretty quickly. This is a decent trade, but I don't have an extra brick, and I'm not looking to give up. Oh, another 3. I'm not looking to give up on this settlement here, which I finally get. Let's go. Okay, spy is, they still are not using their blue progress cards, so they must both be bad. I'm going to use another saboteur because we got to slow these players down while I'm trying to get back into my groove. And okay, so the next protocol is absolutely to get the city. Yes, they get rid of a bunch of stuff. I'm cool with that, and we'll pass. There goes an 11. Oh, that would have been a second paper. Second paper, that would have been nice. No, look, I'm talking all about, oh, get your city improvements up as quickly as you can. I'm here with 1 blue city improvement. And we're already almost a half hour into the game. But also, we're a half hour into the game and nobody's gotten past 4 points. So, you know it's going to be a slow one here. There's another good 10. Although blue and red are starting to get cloth off that 10 now. Black is getting cloth off the 3. We get a lucky 12. That's double ore. Come on, game. Come on. There goes an 8. Okay, that's wheat. If only we had resource monopoly instead of commodity monopoly. And no one's getting progress cards. Okay. While I'm waiting, I will drop another knight. And then, geez, these weird hands. What if I did like a 3 for 2? I don't really know. I'm trying stuff. Maybe a 1 for 1. Maybe we got to keep it simple to start, right? I think I'll just port the 4 wood to the bank. Oh wait, I have a 3 for 1 port. Duh. I'm not going to give him this for one. I'll just port to the bank here. And then I'll pass. Oh, let's go! We earned our first wheat by building on a 9. So now I can city this 8-5-10. Of course, we're gonna want to get a knight activated. Warlord, can you come my way? Can someone get a progress card so I can spy them? So we're still definitely most definitely in last place, but somehow, some way, we're gonna work our way back. We'll claw ourselves back out the dirt, get off the ground level. We're underneath the building. We're not even at the ground floor, trying to work our way up this Catan ladder, you know? 8s are great. I just wish I had the city already on the 8-5-10, because that paper would be rolling in. What did they just get? Wheat off 8s. There's a 2. Hopefully Barbarians will you... Okay, so Barbarians, they always do the opposite of what I want them to do. So if they invade, then I can build the city. Thank you, Barbarians. Finally, you hook it up. Do they... Oh, wait a minute. Did Blue burn the city? Oh my goodness. Blue had the activated knight and... Whoa! Wait a minute. They all burned a city? Are you crazy? You guys are crazy out here. Okay, I'm just going to throw my city on the 8-5-10. You guys are wilding out here. I don't know what's going on. Is there even commodities? Let's just screw it. Let's go Commercial Harbor. Yeah, there's commodities. Let's go get them. Blue doesn't need it anyways, because he's cityless. Dude, what is happening this match? This doesn't happen where people continually burn cities on future rounds of Barbarians, but here we are. Okay, so we'll see what Blue's going to give me. He gives me a cloth, let's go, and then red. Literally, whatever red gives me will help. It'll probably be a cloth. Oh, it's a second coin! Okay, so we're going to go yellow level 1, blue level 2. We'll pass the dice. We still got a spy. Hello, people. Are you listening? No way. What is that? No way I pull a deserter as well? Oh, jeez. I'm going to need to promote a knight, and then I can desert whomever. I think black is my competition. Now I'm back in the game. I went from last to second. Because look at Black City Improvements. Level 2 on everything. So I got to get these 8s going for a paper. No way. No way he moves the robber after just hooked him up. And he road settles. I hooked him up because I took the commodity off his hands that he couldn't use. Bro. That's wild. He's gonna activate the knight anyways. Okay. And red's gonna move it on the 5-4. That makes a lot of sense. They steal from blue. Wait a minute. I would think red would steal from black, because blue doesn't even have a city. Okay, there's a 4. Okay, so now, yeah, black was absolutely the steal. I don't. This match is quite unlike a lot of Cities and Knights matches I played, I gotta say. Red stealing from blue, who has no cities. Black is way further along in city improvements, has a city, and now just settled Wheatport. Okay, they knew what blue had. It doesn't matter. Like, you gotta go after it. I'm tired of this. Oh, I know what they had and I gotta go for it. I used to think like that. No more. You must go after the player that's clearly gonna have a huge turn or has crazy momentum. So we must put an end to this. Okay, so black has 2 blues. Let me go ahead and spy them. Let's see what they got going, cooking up there. No, you're kidding me. They have double intrigue? Come on. They really have double intrigue. This is... okay. See, I was like, oh, maybe he got something else besides intrigue. Nope, he just literally got another intrigue. So I'll just pass. Okay, another big 4 for black. There's an 8. There's a paper. I used the commercial harbor instead of 3-4ing the wood earlier for the wheat. I hope I don't come to regret that, but thankfully knights are up against cities, against barbarian strength. Even so, I would like to get into the defender game. So, a couple of 9s, you know. Maybe a resource mono. Maybe an irrigation, maybe a mining. Let's get something going. We're already 36 minutes into this gameplay, and still no one has passed 4 points. Hilarious. There goes a 9. Come on, now we're rolling here. 2 wheat for a sheep. No way he settles 3-4 port. Okay, so black clearly in the lead here. 7. 7, 7, 7. Deserter. I still want to use that deserter for sure. We'll shut down the 4 here. We'll hit black. We still a brick. Oh, we got a settle in hand. That's funny. I will protect the 8-10. And then I actually cannot. I would love to promote that knight. Do I drop the road here? Oh, of course, build the paper. Green level 1. I honestly think I do. Yeah, I'm going to drop the road to the 9-10 as opposed to the ports. I think the 9-10 double up my wheat is going to make a lot of sense for me. So I'll do that. Everybody's got 1 knight up on the board. Oh, the 11s. That would have been 3 paper. I still had my city there. I would have been a lot further along here, no doubt. But not quite out of it yet. That's a nice 5. Okay, so Barbarians, there's no way they're going to hold off. Which actually, this will be fine because I'll still get a hopefully tie for defender, get a progress card. There's a deserter. Red uses it on black. Let's go. Oh, red can actually help black burn a city. No way. Oh, no, we can't. There's only 2 barbarian strength. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, red's just going for defender. Okay, so no free progress card for us. 4 wheat for a brick. That's a crazy bank trade. But whatever. They can waste their wheat how they please. I ain't gonna say nothing to them. I ain't gonna complain. Okay, another big 8. Now the rolls are starting to pick up here. If barbarians don't invade, I can actually tie for... oh, black actually builds a knight. They don't activate it. Okay, barbarians do invade. It's a 3. What can I do here? What can I do? Red still has no cities. I can't protect the 5, but honestly that's... I think I'm chilling right now. If I built a road off of here. Maybe I should have done that instead, but I want to settle on the 9-10, you know? So what I'll do is I'll actually promote this knight, and then I'll use deserter on black. I should probably wait until they activate it. That would probably be smarter, but let's go ahead and get it. And then I can't do anything else at the moment, so I'm going to pass. The only thing is now I want to build an extra road off of here because of intrigue. No, but blue's not going to get intrigue, right? So we should be fine. Wow, okay, thank you 8s. Now 8s are popping. If I can get that science bonus, which I didn't even want to mention earlier because I was like nowhere near it, but now we're getting somewhere. Dude, if I only kept my city on 6, 11, 12, I would have had science bonus in hand right now. They're gonna actually, black is gonna port the wheat to get the science bonus. Yeah, if black gets the green metro, then I'm gonna have to. I have to chase that down. Like, there's no way around it. That's gonna have to be my goal. Of course, I 7 out, but I do draw an alchemist, so I'll take that. I shall do. I have to get rid of 5 cards. Are you kidding me? I'm just gonna. Oh, wait a minute. I'll get rid of those. I will steal from black. I'll put it to the 4, and then I'll give red the option. Do what they want to do with it. I steal a wheat, which is clutch. I'll activate my level 2 knight. I'll build green level 2, and then because I kept the wood, on my next turn, I can alchemist. Or an 8 you can just get rolled. I don't even need to alchemist the 8. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is picking up. This is what we like to see. What does red push it to? Okay, they're going to bounce it around. I think they ended up on the 5. Hopefully they steal from black over me, because I think it's clear that black still has the lead here. Thank you. That works out nicely. And blue, it won't get back around to them to bounce the knight until after I take my turn. So we could go crazy. We could alchemist a 12 if we really feel like it. Get the double ore. Because we'll have science bonus, and then after that we'll be set up to quickly get a city on the 6, 11, 12 once again. I think that would be pretty sweet. So yeah, it might be... We might just alchemist the 12, I gotta be honest. Okay, yep. Red getting desperate for the ore so they can city back. I get it. I was in that position. But they're going to have to try harder than that. I'm just not going to take any of these trades. I'm happy currently with red not having a city. I don't want to... Right now, I just have to worry about black. And chasing down the green metro. And let's just hope blue and red don't get their cities till later on. No way we're almost 43 minutes into this gameplay. Red getting desperate as ever for an ore. Let's see, maybe they have a blue and a green progress card. They actually at 5 points they couldn't wedding me. So we'll see. I don't know what their blue progress card is. Definitely not an intrigue because me and black have the intrigues. There goes a no way. There goes a 12. Oh man, what is this game? Okay, what do I alchemist? Do I just what do we do, guys? What do we do? Oh, actually, I was too late. It was an 11. Okay, that's fine. I got a little too hectic there. I'm gonna port for the paper. I'll get the aqueduct. And then I'm going to pass, and I will do my due diligence and use the alchemist on my next turn before someone spies it and it ruins my life. Not really, just kidding. And it's to the 8. He's going to steal from red. Let's go. I'm not sure why. He's probably mad at red still, so an emotional play there, which is obviously not what you want to do. You got to stay in the pocket. You got to play smart. Always play smart. Aqueduct. No way I pulled irrigation. No way. I'm going to take a... Whoa. I'm going to take a wheat because I can alchemist a 10 and it's fine. To get the sheep that way. Oh, okay. Alright, I got to lock in here. I got to focus. There's the smith. Good for him. Okay, so I can city and settle. Here's the alchemist. It's going to be a 4 and a 6. We're definitely doing a 10 here. Let's go. No way! I pulled a crane with the one cloth. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is a big turn. This is a game-changing turn. I will go ahead and... yeah, I'm going to use the crane. I'm going to go ahead and get yellow level 2. And I think we can worry about chasing down the Metropolis later on. Here is the irrigation. I'm going to live my life. I'll city up the 6, 11, 12 over the 9, 10. Get the city walls back. Lucky, maybe Inventor the 11 later on. That's what I'm thinking here. And then I have 2 Knight Strength. I think that's fine. And I think it's time to settle the 9, 10. And that's a monster turn. I think I'm now the power player in this match. Alchemist for blue. Is it a 5? No, it's going to be a 9. Okay, so I'm going to get the double wheat, instant payoff. They have a green progress card. Is it mining? Let's find out. No, they're going to 4-4 in the wood for the ore. They get the city right back on the 5, 6, 9. Let's go. They actually had the city on 3, 6, 11, so they put it on their starting settle spot. No way I pull a... this is a commodity monopoly, not commercial harbor. Jeez, this game's going fast. What do I want? What do I want here? I guess I'm going for another city? Hello? Let's do it. City on 9, 10. Now it's a Metropolis race. No one has a Metropolis yet. Road building for red. Now the game is really speeding up where it was going. And they settle as well. Red takes the longest road. Good. They can have it. They have 8 points. Red's actually in the lead with no cities. They have 3 progress cards to boot. 1 of each color. What is happening in this match? This match is definitely uncanny. There goes another 9. Aqueduct for black. They select an ore. If I get a 5 or a 12... oh, they have the Master Merchant. Dang, knocking me down a peg. Okay, they'll probably take wheat. They'll activate their knight, get defender. Dang, they take double wheat. That's rough. Absolutely rough. And my spy on them was useless because I stole an intrigue. I'm still mad about that. And they're going to get defender because I'll probably roll in Barbarians. If I don't, I'll go ahead and try to tie. They're going to use Inventor, swap the 3 and the 9. That sucks. This game is now moving very fast. They get the city. They use the merchant to go to 7. Come on, I need... oh, my 8 is blocked. That's what sucks. They take 2 paper... and they get the Metropolis. See? Now I got to chase it down. Hopefully it's not too little too late. No way I just got a 12. Oh gosh, what do I want here? I'm going to take a green. I'm feeling good about going green here. Come on now. 12 is great. No, is that a mining? Yes. Okay, that's great. That's great. I pull a second coin. Oh, jeez. Did black... no, we tied. Oh, black didn't activate their second knight. That's why I got the progress card. Great. We love that. Okay. Okay. Think, Mr. Unorthodox. You have the commodity monopoly. We need to wait on 11s, and we'll put that in the back bar. Let's city up. The mining will give us 4 ore. I think I'm going to hold for now because I think I can combine commodity monopoly with the mining in such a way that I can chase down. It's okay. See, there goes an 11. That's 1 paper. We need to keep an eye on that paper. I gotta get this robber off the 8. Oh, commodity monopoly by blue wrecking my plan. So all that paper's now gone. Now I gotta wait and watch for more paper. But blue getting to green level 2, okay. I mean, I get it. And I should have talked in the game chat like, hey, blue, don't do that. Nobody do anything. Let me get this green metro chase down. I'm going to take a wheat here. I pull a Warlord, which is clutch. Oh, okay. 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 Black is on 10 points. Thankfully, red has the longest road. But if black gets the blue metro... Oh, jeez. Jeez. I'll tell the chat. This is the only way to extend the game is if I can get that green metro here. That's a 5. Or maybe I need to go for it's so I don't know. I need to go for blue metro. There goes another 5. Okay. Oh geez, I got the inventor. Okay, I'll build to blue level 3. Can I? I think I got it. Commodity Monopoly on coin. Let's go. I just get steal 2 coin. This is great, actually. This is very good. Here's the Warlord. And oh geez. Okay, how do I want to work this? I think I'll just I have to use the mining here. So I'll do that. And I will 3 for 1 for a coin. And we'll just go ahead and grab the blue metro. We'll throw it on the 8, 5, 10. I almost have a city in hand again. What is happening this game? Okay, what do I split up with Inventor? The take away black's 9. And just give it back to myself, I think. You know? Yeah, I think it's going to have to be that. Because the 5 is already really good. Maybe I should have put on the 11, you know? But we're going to work with this for now. We'll chase away the robber on our next turn. Aqueduct is nice. I'm going to go for... Do I go for yellow metro now? I think I do. Blue is mine. Black, I mean. Okay, is it yellow metro longest road? Because if I just connect up, I think I just take road. And then a couple 10s and I win. What does black need? If black steals my blue metro, or they might sneak in a longest road play. Blue could also, anybody could really get road. Blue could get longest road also. It's a kind of anybody's game in that respect. I think we almost have to hope that black doesn't just take the longest road on their turn, and then they can just road settle. If they have a 3-length 4, so they need 1, 2, 3 roads to take the road, or do they split red's road with a road knights and take the road themselves? Red actually has a city bet. Red's all the way up at 10 now. I'm going to take a brick here. Yeah, I think we have to go for the road. Black's on 13 cards. We got to hope they don't win. Oh, man. Oh, they just need road. This is pretty wild. They activate a knight. This is why the green road building card is so scary. They have no green progress cards, but that's so scary late game, because we always know longest road just seems to end the game late game so quickly. They're actually going to go 2 sheep for a wheat. They have all the knights in the world. City wall. Oh, it's a 12. It's a 12. Okay, so I can actually deserter No, it's an intrigue. I don't have deserter. This sucks. So I can't get rid of one of Black's knights. Well, at the very least, oh, if these 10s would just roll in, I could have won. Okay. 2 coin. I don't even have the trade bonus. Okay, here's a road. I'll do for another one. There's road for me. Let's go ahead, bounce the robber. Black has 5 knight strength to my 4, so I can't really match that. Let's bounce here off of blue. That's an ore. Let's just hit the 4, I think. Okay, I got 3 coin. I don't know. Oh, what do I do here? Let me take a step back. Let me take a step back here. I got 9 cards. I need to get the knights reactivated, of course. I think I can tie Black for defender, and that's what I should absolutely do. And I can get Mighty Knights. Let's go ahead. We'll port the coin for a sheep. We'll get a Mighty Knight, and then, yeah, we'll activate our other knight. Okay, so we have 5 to his 5. Oh, it's so tricky here. It's so tricky which way to go, you know. The 7 gets rolled. I really don't know. I think me and Black, we're on the final lap of a race. We're neck and neck, and it's one move is going to give the other the advantage. One combination of rolls. He said my 11 points are solid. That's a 9. Black is able to build another knight / promote. That's a... Oh, why are all these 12s getting rolled, though? That's crazy, though. Honestly, merchant in a city. But, okay, let's see what Black does here. Steal some red, and they'll bounce again. Does he block the 10? The 10 is like my best spot that refuses to roll. He's going to hit the 5. Steals a wheat. Of course he steals a wheat. He can probably already reactivate the knights anyway. What does he have? He's got a yellow and a blue. 2 wheat for an ore. And he promotes. Okay, now it's on me again. Why? 7. No. Oh, the worst. I gotta get one more night strength up. I have 2 wheat. Why is this so tough? Oh, I feel so bad I gotta hit blue like this. Oh, it's a sheep! Let's go! Okay, so I can reactivate that knight. Reactivate this knight. It's a wood. And I'll hit the 4. And I'll hit black. It's a coin. No trade bonus still for porting. I'll re-up this knight. Re-up that knight. And then I'll go level 2. Okay, so 6 knights to 6 knights. Oh, I can't even use Commercial Harbor. No 10s, no 3s. Yeah, we're kind of in this stalemate right here. So I'm just gonna pass. Come on, Barbarians, just come on in. Okay, that's an 8. Oh, black gets 4 wheats, and blue resource mono's wood when he should have done the wheat. Yes. Okay, I lose the road. No, I still have the road. What are they? Okay. I get it. Yes, we got it. It's got to be black. Okay, I got to take a merchant here. No, I can't pull a merchant. I can pull a resource mono, though. That's a 6. Okay, it's red's turn. Thank goodness I tied black for defender. Otherwise, it might be over. It might still be over. There goes a 5. It's a merchant. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is it. It literally comes down to this. He was in irrigation. He's got all kinds of wheat. I don't know. Can he do it? Can he pull it off? He still has 4 progress cards. He might have it. I'm literally 1 turn away. Red and blue, did they not realize? Black is closer. Maybe not. 4 wheat for 2 ore. City. Oh, geez. He's built all of his cities. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 10. Let's go. Okay, we have to have the win here. They did not steal the road. Do I have the win? I think I just got to play the merchant and then build a city and I win. That's a 10 roll. Commercial Harbor, merchant, resource mono. We know the sheep is out there. Let's take it. 2 sheep. And we'll put the merchant. Okay, Commercial Harbor. Yes. Wait. That's not quite what I wanted to do. Dark Store. Here, take a wood. It's a coin. 2 brick. Yes. Take the brick. There's a coin. Here, take a brick. We have like 5 coin in hand. And it's a paper. Okay, so I'll merchant on the sheep. Okay, that's 12. I could go to level 3 easily. Then I'll have 2 sheep left over. And that'll give me the bonus. And I can make 1 cloth. 2. Okay, yeah, I got it. It's going to be the Metropolis. It's going to be the Metropolis. 2 sheep for a cloth. We'll get yellow level 3. And then we'll do 2 sheep for a cloth. And now that we have the trade bonus, we'll do 2 paper. for a cloth. And then, since we have the trade bonus, we'll do 4 coin. For 2 cloth. Catanians, that was stressful. For a second there, I thought I maybe didn't have it. But we have won the game. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Whew. The trading house came in clutch. I was hoping to use it earlier, but couldn't quite get it. And then that 10 roll that I rolled just secured the deal, sealed the deal. Oh, jeez. Whew. Definitely a stressful one the whole way through. Losing the city, fighting to build on the wheat because I didn't start out on wheat, building the city on the 8-5-10, and wow, what a game. What a game. Black, I thought they had it on that turn, and they just barely did not. Blue, I thought was going to swipe the road, but I guess they couldn't on their turn. Crazy stuff. Crazy, crazy stuff here. Thank you guys so much for sticking through with me on that one. This was a wild match that was so slow to start, but then as soon as we all got past 5 points, the game just sped way up, and I was struggling to keep up, keeping the commentary rolling because things just kept happening one after the next after the next after the next. Whew. Well, we pulled it off. I'm going to go eat some tacos and relax on this beautiful Saturday in April 2025. And that just goes to show you, even though I started out with like 1 blue city improvement and was stuck on that for a while, I got crazy progress cards early on. Black got crazy progress cards early on and double resource modeled himself into a 2nd city. But the fact that they all burned their cities later on, and then right as they burned, I immediately threw the city up on the 8-5-10, I was shocked. I was shocked. So that whole sequence of events, if they all didn't burn a city, this game would have been a lot different, I suspect. But we pulled through. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one.